Hey, I got an email from Lee who is going to a tournament. And unfortunately, I'm so much in backlog here on my to-do list that the tournament is today. So, Lee, I hope you do see this before the tournament. But if you don't, I'm sorry. I couldn't make it before. I have so much content coming up, and you guys can possibly see this. I'm releasing more than one video a day, and I'm actually recording most of those videos way in advance because I have so much material coming up. So if I don't get to you in time, please, if you're sending stuff to me, I need at least a couple of weeks in advance. And even then, sometimes my release schedule is right now at way into October. So um, it's just what happens, and I'm trying to get to you on time, but can't always. So Lee's tournament is today, and I just wanted to show you some of the things that he's doing for this tournament, and some of the things that they are doing for this tournament, because it's very specific. It's very interesting. Let's say it like that. It's interesting. So this is Lee's email, part of it anyway. Right here. So, hi, I have a tournament coming up. I was wondering if you could take a look at my list. I will do that in a minute, Lemmy. There are specific perks for the event. Now, these I feel like if I was going, I would absolutely try to get these. The following list incentives will be rewarded with 1 victory point per round. That is a lot of victory points. You can get 4 victory points for just doing this. Just for the list building. So I think you should. If you take a first lieutenant, maybe not that one. If you take minimum of 1 full strength unit, absolutely do that one. If you take a theater selector of 1942 or earlier, yes, there are some very good ones earlier than 1942. If you include a light mortar team or an anti-tank rifle team, absolutely I'll include one of those. So that's, for me, that is 3 dead giveaway. I'll take one of these, please. Victory points for each round, just by doing that. I would absolutely do that. In addition to list writing points and usual mission points, victory points are allowed for secondary objectives, 1 point each. If your lieutenant is alive and on the table or in a transport, absolutely I will. If you successfully eliminate your opponent's lieutenant, I'll try, but I'll definitely try and I don't think I haven't lost many lieutenants in games. I lost 1 lieutenant at the Dutch Nationals, right? So keeping your lieutenant alive and on the table is pretty easy if you try. If you successfully eliminate your opponent's highest value unit, that can be difficult, especially if your opponent is bringing like a heavy tank. So I wouldn't go for that one, but trying to keep my own lieutenant alive, absolutely. If you have a unit wholly within your opponent's deployment zone at the end of the game, I can do that in any game, I think. It really depends on your list building, and especially early war, grabbing an early war motorcycle or something, whoop, down into the enemy's deployment zone, yeah, I would go for that as well. And if you successfully destroy a vehicle of any kind with an anti-tank rifle, definitely try to kill soft skins unit. A jeep or a truck or something. If you achieve a hit with the light mortar, yes, definitely. See if you can hunt with that. So again, here there are a lot of points you can pick up, and these can actually win you games. They can definitely win you games. So I would absolutely go for that. 100%, I would go for that. Now, Lee's list. This is it. This is what he's bringing. He is bringing Battle of Stalingrad, 1942 Street Fighting Academy. Very, very good selector. 14 order dice, 941 points. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe we will see that in a minute because the points was 1,000, wasn't it? He brings a senior lieutenant, so that's a first lieutenant. He's trying for that point. Okay, regular. I think I would have given him a few extra men to try and keep him alive. LMG squad, full strength, so going for that point. Double LMGs, unless we're in a pack that allows extra bonuses to LMGs. I don't think they're worth it at all. But it does create quite a lot of shooting, doesn't it? A commissar, forward artillery observer. Again, I don't think this is worth it if we're talking competitively. 110 points. Nah. Unless this is the one where you get to shoot it twice, then it might actually be worth it. I can't remember if it's Street Fighting Academy. Could be. A veteran squad with, again, 8 infantry, veterans, rifles, Panzerfaust, tough fighters. Pretty good. They're too expensive for just being 8 infantry, but they are pretty good. Free rifle squad, double sniper team, lovely. This is good for hunting your enemy lieutenants. Double anti-tank rifle teams, not needed. I think one could do well, and then the second one, I don't know if you can take dog teams, but if you could in Stalingrad, can you? Can't remember. Maybe you can only take the anti-tank rifles. Medium mortar inexperience, light mortar inexperience. Love this combo here. Of having one that's really effective and one that tries to get the points. An assist gun. Lovely. Lovely. And you're not giving away any of the vehicle points. I like that. I really like that. This is all infantry. I think this can do well, Lee. I think this can do well. You're going for a lot of those extra points. The Panzerfaust are going to be key if you're going to try and kill a heavy tank. The anti-tank grenades might also be effective, actually. You're going all out for those extra points. I really like this list. It's a good list. Very, very good. The SIS is also a very good gun. And combined with all the mortars here, you have an infantry line and then your leaf blowers behind. Lovely. Good luck today, Lee, and to everyone going, good luck as well. And I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.